Welcome back, guys. So right now we've done a little bit of fundamental analysis on this SLP cryptocurrency. So what we want to do now is to look at the utility and use cases. So right now I'm going to use an AI to do that. I'm going to use Gemini, Google Gemini. So just come to Google and check for Gemini. I'll say Gemini, and once you type Gemini, you'll see something like this, and you see it right here. You say Gemini, and just chat Gemini to know the utility and use cases. With AI, these things has been easy for us. It's easily accessible once you have a Gmail account logged in on your Chrome. What I'm going to do now, you can use your phone as well to do all this. Everything I'm doing in this course, you can use your phone to do it. So what you're going to do right now is to say, give me the utility and use cases for Ripple SLP. You put it in brackets SLP. So I'm going to give the utility and use cases for Ripple. I'm going to chat with Gemini. Gemini will give us an updated data for this because it uses relevant data from Google search. It uses them to give us this analysis. So right now it says SLP, the native token of Ripple, finds its utility in facilitating faster and cheaper cross-border transactions. Here is a breakdown of its key use cases. As you can see, you are going to see the use cases here. This is a problem Ripple is trying to solve. One, bridge currency for cross-border payments, and you see traditional cross-border payments can be slow and expensive due to intermediary banks and currency conversions. SLP acts as a neutral intermediary currency, and banks can convert their local currencies to SLP for the transaction, reducing settlement times, typically 3 to 5 seconds, and fees. So this is a very good solution it's bringing to the market. This efficiency makes SLP attractive for financial institutions like banks and money transfer services. That's why we're going to buy this coin. We're going to buy this cryptocurrency because of the use cases in the future. Once it starts getting adopted, it's going to rise. Of course, it's going to rise. It might be looking bad right now from what we did here. It might be looking bad. It's going down and all that. It might be looking bad, but it has a potential. And when you check the liquidity power, it says SLP provides on-demand liquidity for transactions when converting currencies. There might not always be a direct pair available. So this makes buying and selling of it so easy. You can easily make transaction from anywhere you are to anywhere around the world with SLP. By holding SLP, institutions can quickly source liquidity for settlements without needing to hold various currencies. That's one thing about it. Ripple is working with central banks to explore using the SLP ledger for issuing and managing CBDCs, and SLP's fast transaction speeds and security features could potentially benefit CBDC implementation. It is important to note that regulations and the ongoing lawsuits against Ripple by the SEC can affect SLP's adoption and price. It is a sentiment right there. While some cryptocurrency exchange allow trading SLP for investment purposes, its primary use case is for businesses, not individual investors. So you can click on this to check more on this. So that's very simple. You can know the use cases of an SLP from this, and when you check the main website, you're going to see more of it and you're going to read more of it. So right now we've been able to do what we have to do. We've done a fundamental analysis and we have all our data already. We have all our details. Then you can double check responses to see how they are, how correct they are, or how valid they are from Google search. So you have to do is to click on this, and when you click on it, it's going to search Google for all this information, and you see the results right now. The ones you see highlighted in green means they are valid. SLP is the native token of Ripple. You can trace the source right here. When you drop down, you're going to see the source right there. The source is investopedia.com. All these highlighted ones means they are valid. They are from a source and they are valid sources. So that's how to carry out a utility and use cases on any coin you want to do using AI. This is a generative AI, Google Gemini. You use this to generate a use case and utility reports, and now we know all that right now. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.